everybody. Hey, so I went in this morning to work at like 4 a.m. It's time for end of the year evaluations with all my nurses and staff, and then I tried to, worked on a lot of evaluations, got home around noon, and then finished up this game, and half asleep. I did jack up the first 17 minutes of this video. I just wanted to apologize. So I've got a bit of a chunk missing, so I'm just kind of not giving anything away. But the battle was the Empire had like two gladiators, 2 raiders, 2 Architans frigates at the start, also 2 Star Destroyers, an interdictor, and I think 2 victories. And then the rebels have home one with an MC-80 here, 2 other MC-80 frigates. I'm trying to do this by memory here, and I'm still not quite awake. An assault frigate, 2 Nebulon Bs, 4 Corellian corvettes, and then the flotilla. I forgot the Empire also has Gazanti cruisers. All right, so I apologize for my editing screw up, and please enjoy the game. Squadron, the Y-wing squadron, cutting away from these TIE fighters. Towards the end of movement on turn 2, the MC-30 had nowhere to go. The last 2 ships to move for the Empire were the 2 gladiators. So she turned away from one, and then Demolisher was the last one coming straight at her. So, well, she had some shooting at the end, because Demolisher will do her keep her 1 attack for the end, so she'll move and shoot. Oh. So not as exciting as foretold. Outside of black dice range, so 2 red dice would be Demolisher's frontal attack, and she had the concentrate fire dial, so she gets 1 more red dice. 3 red dice. I can't even see where the hell the other one went. Oh, it's in the shadows. I think it's a better light. She's got 2 evades on the MC-30, so we'll re-roll the critical. Get another critical. Use the other one. All right, I worked out. All right, so then I've got I think I've got redirects now, right? Then she uses one of her redirects to put it to her port side shield, so she had 3 there, down to 2. So I think I did that right. Okay, yeah. Could have been more exciting, but it was fun for me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so I'm learning. So there we go. First shooting. I think we have some fighters left to move, and we will finish up turn 2. Be right back and show what it looks like. It's getting stressful. Demolisher is also in range of her anti-squadron dice. She'll fire at she'll need 1 of her attacks after she moves. So now, I guess, is that separate? I don't know. I'll have to read that one real quick. Better, that wasn't even Demolisher. So that, as far as I read it, let's say it was, and correct me if I'm wrong, please. They would have to shoot everything first, then move. But in Demolisher's case, she could move, do all of her attacks, then save 1 attack for after she moves, which could be a squadron attack, but you can't pick between squadrons and attacking the MC-30. So I think I got that right. We'll see. At the end of the fighter phase, we've got a couple TIEs out here trying to get close to these rebel ships. A-wings running interference, going for. We got a scrum here of 2 TIE interceptor squadrons and 2 TIE squadrons fighting against 2 X-wings and a Y-wing squadron. So that'll be fun. And same thing over here. We got an A-wing and 3 X-wings and a B-wing against 3 TIEs. The TIE bombers peel off with their advanced TIEs going after the old Corellian Corvette. Same thing over here. Okay, movement wise, I think These guys move just steam forward. Your Varus I showed you at the beginning kind of turned off. I was all excited to show that for some reason. I have no idea why. The big thing was here, which you already saw. And everyone else is just kind of moving forward on the Rebel side. These guys are kind of venturing out pretty far. The Architans are starting to make their turn. You'll see the other one on the other side. Victories are like going backwards in time. I'm really excited about the Interdictor and the Gladiators. Hopefully survive all this fun stuff, and you'll see the Raider near their Architans there. All right. Token wise, I think and people are building up defense tokens and concentrate fire tokens. Had a little bit of excitement there with the MC30 having to burn up 3 of its tokens, but nothing's exhausted. And then pretty much nothing going on down here. Nothing exciting. It'll be kind of crazy pretty soon, I got a feeling. Imperial side, Raiders are cooking along at speed 4. Architans are at 3. Ozzel's trying to let them know they're here. He's trying to blow the surprise again, the ambush. He's going to get choked out if he isn't be careful. Stupid Grand Inquisitor. Ugh. He was an idiot in, well, I guess he was kind of cool in Obi-Wan. I thought he was freaking toast at first, but they brought him back. You can see there's building up defense tokens on the Empire. Okay. Vader's chilling. Going on into turn 3. It's great game. Fun. It's going pretty quick. That Liberty bumped her own X-Wing, so boom, she got moved away from her escort duties and is now back there. Oh, I am a butt to myself. Leia's drinking some cough medicine. She changed that guy's dial to maneuvering like her. She tried to make a turn here, but ended up bumping into these 2 squadrons. And now she is in range of this Raider and this Architans. You know, not close range, but in range. So they're going to go and shoot her butt. All right, this Raider's up. Flipping her dial. Oh, concentrate firepower. So you don't want to see. It's got 3 blues already. So it's going to be a little bit of fun. Be some dice coming down range. I got to see what all the hell these other things do, and then we'll get there. All right, she's going to try to smoke Leia with 4 blue dice. The blues are going to blend in so beautifully. Ooh, not bad. And 2 of those are those. Is it the aim or something like that? I guess is the name of the icon. So then we've got the weapon battery tech, so we're going to flip one of those to a critical. We're spend 1 accuracy to cancel one of Leia's evades. So she's got an evade and a redirect left. Leia chooses one of the criticals to get re-rolled, and that was worthless. So Leia's got no shields up front. Goes down to 1 shield on that port side, but she's still got the TIE bombers and the advanced TIEs in her front arc. So, ooh, picking the wrong day to get her hair done. I think the Raider might be in range of something else, fighter-wise. I gotta see if it's in range of those A-wings or not. Do some anti-squadron shooting. She would have been in range if she had red anti-squadron dice, but hers are black and blue, so can't fire at the A-wings. Sorry about your luck, sucker. And the world's greatest maneuver out of that Raider slides. Well, it might not be because she might get hammered, but she avoided the collision, missed by like half an inch, not even that. So, all right, Princess Leia not doing so good. Admiral Titus continues his assault against women. 2 red dice attack. He's got to concentrate fire, so against Princess Leia. There's the attack on Leia. Are those both blanks? No, we got a 1 critical. She'll use her evade token to make that a re-roll. Oh, it gets 2 hits out of it. Good job, Leia. Great choice. Leia's down to 0 shields on the right, 0 shields in front, and 1 shield on the left. And Titus sets up for next turn with a broadside into Leia. Oh, may the force be with you, baby. Check the lines. I need a laser pointer. This Corvette actually has a double arc shot on this Raider, so that's a good one to go next. So we 3 reds, 3 blues for the combo attack. I gotta work on the shadowing a little bit here. So we end up with 3 accuracies and 1. Is that a critical or a regular hit? Okay, just a regular hit. So basically all of her defensive tokens get wiped out. She takes 1 point of shields on the front. So she ends up right on the tail of the Architon's cruiser. I think the next turn is going to be brutal. All right, let's use time to move somebody for the Empire. I think we got the Raiders and Architons over there, and then the Demolishers, or sorry, the Gladiators. All right, Salvation's got a frontal shot on Demolisher, plus she has concentrate firepower, so she'll do 4 red dice on her. Then she'll move. If I find a place with less shadow. There we go. At least we can see everything now. Almost forgot, Salvation has a spinal armament, so 1 extra red dice. Oh, wow. And she's got that criticals count as double hits too, so brutal. Ends up with 2 accuracies and then 5 hits if you count that as double. Have fun, baby. So hope this is a good decision. Salvation will get rid of the brace and the evade, so all she's got left is a redirect. Salvation's just moving forward. She's getting freaking serious, heading for the Star Destroyer. She's gonna try to take her out. Captain Nita is he's ready to get choked out. He's on life support already. Just realized Captain Nita's commanding a damn Star Destroyer, but Admiral Ozzel's on like a light frigate. So he's like in some kind of chain of command timeout. So Demolisher turned an engineering dial. She rebuilt 1. She used 2 engineering points to put 1 more shield on her front, or just 1 period. Then she used the second one to pull 1 off her port side and throw it up front. So now she's got 2 up front. She's going to fire 1 red dice at Salvation, and she's going to try to maneuver and go head up with home 1, which is just always a great idea. 1 red die at Salvation. Woohoo! Accuracy. So it might look like a great move, but it's probably a horrible move because that MC-30 hasn't moved yet. So it's gonna, she's just gonna cave in Demolisher's port side. But we're gonna have the bang on a whimper. Black die range on home 1 into her 450 shields. All right, let's see if Demolisher can survive this. I can re-roll 2 black dice. I'm gonna re-roll 1 at least. All right, here's the re-roll. Well, it worked out a little better. Admiral Akbar uses his 2 redirects to shove stuff left and right. Takes 1 in the front, but 2 on the left, 2 on the port, and 1 on the starboard. It's MC-30 time. Oh, it's hammer time! Admiral Akbar threw in his ability, increasing the firepower out of the side arcs of the MC-30. Lots of red and black. We can re-roll 2 blacks if we need to. And like make you wonder there. 5 regular hits and 1 critical hit. I think Demolisher already used some of her defense tokens, didn't she? Just tap with accuracies. All right, we're gonna use everything on this one. Let me get the book. Demolisher braced it from 6 hits down to 3, and then kind of redirected all that all over the place. Took one on the front, one on the back, and one on the port. I should say stern, sorry. Now we'll move the MC-30. Forgot the Gladiator, the MC-30 still has this right hull zone, so it'll fire 4 red dice using Akbar's ability on the other, on the starboard hull zone, and put 4 reds into this Gladiator's front arc. Ooh, nice. The Gladiator braces it down to 2, uses her evade to get the reroll, which makes it worse. Good job. He redirects and takes 1 on the front and 2 on the starboard. Now the MC-30 will move after just leaving a trail of mayhem behind her. What a boss. It's Lando at his best. The admonitions doing the old Trafalgar move, getting all of the rebel ships, or well, these the ones that shoot from their sides really well. They're doing they're all getting in line abreast. They're starting to make their turn to the left, and they're going to unload into the oncoming Star Destroyers. Oh no! Insidious will fire 2 red dice at home 1, and then some anti-squadron dice at any kind of fighters in range. Home 1, take that. And 1 critical. Insidious has 1 X-wing in range. Plink off of damage. Insidious lands right there. Gladiator's in the thick of it already. Janice Light will fire a red and 2 blues at that Raider there before she moves. Alright. She'll brace one of them off, and then we'll re-roll both the other ones. Calculated risk here. And that shows you what a great player I am. I gave this guy expert shield techs, and he doesn't even have a brace token. Wah, wah, wah. And I will find him a different, just because they shouldn't pay for me being stupid. The 2 re-rolls. Yes, exactly the same. Her shields go to 0. Yay. Janice Light ends up there. Almost put her right into the flank of their Admiral Ozzel's Architons, but the front arc's a lot less dangerous on those things. Not too much, but a little bit. Replace the shield text that didn't even have that with the intel officer, just for something actually usable. Not sure if it's any good or not, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, frick, it's 7 points. Oh, I guess it must be decent. Let's have fun with it. Admiral Ozzel skillfully executes a concentrate firepower. Take that, sucker! You got 2 reds and 1 blue coming at you. Maybe should have choked him out. Ozzel. Oh! I think I've got some kind of reroll thing here. Hang on. I can only reroll everything. I don't know if it's worth it. We look at it. They use the evade to make them reroll the double hit. Oh, nice move. And he'll just take the 1 hit and redirect it to some crazy location. She shoved it off on her right side. Alright, now the Architons can move. Admiral Ozzel's navigation skills still suck. Slams. He couldn't quite clear the Corvette, so they end up coming back, and they both take 1 to the front, but as they collide, bang off each other. Great job, gents. There might be some genius in Ozzel. Would have completed his maneuver, probably got hammered by this as much as a Corvette can hammer. So nothing's in range for that Corvette, so they'll just fire 2 blue dice, 1 at each of these squadrons. They both take 1 hit. She increases the speed 4 and jumps past them. Of course, they'll turn around and engage her in the back, but they'll be able to shoot this turn. Alright, That's all the ships moving. Get the hang of it. It's fun. A little bit of a game within a game. I think I'll get better as I start learning the cards a bit better. Okay, we'll move some fighters to make contact with each other, and we'll have a little bit of a shootout here. So, okay, here we go. So those bombers, or sorry, TIE bomber and those advanced TIEs have now are up against Princess Leia. They can't shoot. 99% sure they can't shoot this turn because they didn't get moved by a squadron thing. Same with over here, and you've got a scrum there. We'll do some shooting. I was already there. Got a scrum there. We'll do some shooting. And this is the scrum for next turn. They just moved into contact with each other. And then the Y-Wing and the B-Wing squadrons have kind of skirted around them and are heading for the Star Destroyers, trying to take out Vader. I'll do one X-Wing squadron and the Y-Wing squadron. That'll be 6 blue dice. See how much that does. And then the other X-Wing squadron is 4 blue dice. So they get 7 kills on the imps. First 2 TIE squadrons go in. Ooh, wow. Now they're going to use their swarm to roll that 1 they missed. Swarmage. Wow, clean slate, 6 kills. Also forgot 2 of those squadrons were interceptor squadrons. They get 2 more blue dice. So they get another kill. They're up to 8. Now they get 2 counter 2s too. Nine, 10, 11 kills. So the TIEs lose. They lose 2 TIE squadrons. The interceptors, they lost 1. Whatever the heck it's called. I guess 1 interceptor. And then the X-Wings got hammered. They're down to 1. They lost all the way down to 1. So they each lost 4. And then the Y-Wings are down to 2 ships left. So they've got smoked. I'm not sure if I did the fighter part right, but I like the simultaneous death thing. It's kind of cool. They smoke them like it's cool. All right, that's the end of turn 3. Go on to turn 4. Should be the turn of destiny, as I like to say it. There might not be anything left. Hopefully start seeing some damage cards here. Poor Princess Leia. And the man-hater, Admiral Titus. She'll probably be first to take some damage. She will get to regen 1 shield though with her little card she's got. All right, we'll see you in that turn. So last night I did some reading and watched a couple tutorial vids on fighters and the combat, and wow, did I ever screw that up. It was very efficient and deadly the way I did it, but it was completely and utterly wrong. So I'll apologize for that. And if you're watching this thinking I know how to play, nope. So we will try to do it right from now on. So thank you so much, and I just wanted to apologize as a public service announcement. Okay, let's get on with this turn. Rebels are going to start off the turn with their MC-30. That gladiator is just out of black dice range from the side, but this one is in range from the rear, so we'll do some shooting at both, but it won't be as bad for this guy. Good flying there, brother. Good flying on the gladiator. All right, Lando gets 3 blues, 2 reds, and a reroll with a concentrate fire, and using a token too. So, and the Akbar's bonus. All right, what do we got? Oh, not worth a reroll. I think we're good. Demolisher braced it down to 3 hits from 6, and now we got a reroll on 1 of them. Which, all right, that works. And then Lando uses that accuracy to wipe that out, so she'll end up taking 2 hits on the rear. And she had no shields back there, so we get our first damage cards. 2 face down damage cards to demolish her. I don't have enough damage cards for all this. I know in the future I'm screwed, so I'm going to be creative with that. So the face down stuff we can do easy, but face ups will be a little bit different. All right, Lando's rear shot is going to be 3 blacks and a blue with 1 reroll. And you know that's getting a reroll. Hang on, I don't want to bump anything. Demolisher gets a redirect. I mean, not the this is the other gladiator. Oh, blows it. Oh, it's terrible. We get 2 crits. And what is that, 3? I can't even add. That works. This is another, I forgot this is the other gladiator, so she'll get to do all of her stuff. Braced it from 5 to 3. Now we're using a reroll on the evade. And that'll block off their other one, which is the redirect, so she'll take 2 in, I think it's in the side, in the starboard side. She also takes 2 damage. I think she gets the, what's it call it though? I believe that's the salvo token, so she'll get whatever her rear zone is to shoot back at those guys. So she shoots back with a blue and a black. All right, 2 hits. She redirects one of those damage to her, one of her sides. Lando moves out of the way, and well, maybe right in the way of a Star Destroyer or 2. Good luck, homie. Empire's up next. Vader's got to move that gladiator before he gets wailed on. All right, let's do some shooting. All right, we got an engineering token here for Demolisher. Let's see what old Captain Brunson can do. All right, Demolisher fires 2 reds and 2 blacks straight ahead into Admiral Akbar. That is like the worst ever. A re-roll on one of the black dice. Oh my gosh, it's like terribly. Gonna tap engine techs and assault concussion and missiles, so we'll get we'll take 1 damage to the front, and then each starboard and port hull sections will take, their shields each take 1 each too. And then Demolisher will move on out. And actually shoot sideways. Fire out of her side hull zone at old Grand Bill Iblis. So the Gladiator scrapped that original idea, did her maneuvering, tapped her engine techs for the 4-speed maneuver. Gonna fire out of her port side into the rear of home 1. Take that, sucker. Black dice time. She also recovered a shield as well, so used her engineering. Rolling some blanks. The ordnance to reroll 1 more. Oh, actually it worked for once. All right, that'll work. Home 1 sent those, had damage all over the place. Still, everything's intact, no damage. Some of her shields are really crushed, though. Good job by Demolisher. Home 1's got to do the old double arc shot. Take that, sucker! All right, firing out of her stern quarter. You got all that. Demolisher ended up taking 2 face-up damage cards. 1, she can't spend exhausted defense tokens, which is going to suck for this next round. Everything's done. And then she lost a defensive token with the other one. That one turned face down. So here comes the port side firing into Demolisher. And she takes 1 more damage. She's dead. So yay. Let's see if Demolisher can hold out. That's gonna be, it's gonna be game over. Demolisher's gonna detonate. Boom, sucker. Bam. Home 1 unfortunately cruises right in front of the other Gladiator. Might get some payback. I'll probably go ahead and do her now. Too easy. All right, Insidious fires 2 blacks and 2 reds. Well, not terrible. Akbar braces down to 2 damage, and then took 1 on the starboard and 1 on the front, or the aft. And now Insidious will fly on by. Insidious tried to get away, but the assault frigate's probably going to wail on her. And the next turn, Akbar is going to wail on her, so I'd start picking out flowers to send to the funeral home, buddy. The Grand Inquisitor's on there shaving his head. He's getting ready to go. So with the double arc shot and the bonuses from Akbar, this is going to be 7 reds and 2 blues with 2 rerolls. Plus there's an attack, yeah, she had a token too. And then a reroll of a blue dice too, so into the side of Demolisher. Not Demolisher. The other, not Demolisher ship. Insidious. Alright, here we go. Yahtzee. I gotta re-roll at least one of these. Pre-roll. That'll work. Got all that with Insidious has to work with it. And I think if she has a brace, that's about to get canceled by that sucker right there. Ugly, so we can do. Even if she burns her other token for the reroll, she still can't take that much damage. She is toast. Boom. So turn's just starting and already 2 gladiators have popped. They played aggressive though. I think that's what you're supposed to do with them. So nice shooting by the rebels, tearing them down. All right, let's see what the Empire's up for moving something next. This Victory's in range 2 of that Corellian Corvette. I'm gonna hammer down. All right, 3 reds and 3 blues, and the Victory's got some kind of rerolls going on. We'll figure all that out later because they're gonna need them here in a second. Start off, we're gonna use one of the blue criticals to waste one of the defense tokens. Then we're going to switch another blue into an accuracy to wipe out another defense token, just for the turn though. So she gets rid of one of her evades, they tap one of her other evade, now we got the redirect, so we can deal with that. And she's going to use her advanced projectors to move the 3 damage all over the place. And she trudged on forward. I think I missed an opportunity with the Empire. I forgot I should have probably done Architens over here. But I'm not going to make that mistake. Leia's going to get the hell out of there. Even though she's already got a TIE bomber and an advanced TIE squadron already on her. So they're going to attack her at some point in the front. But she's going to move on out. Leia's going to fire at the Raider. Actually, you know what? They're going to combo on the Architens. Going to fire on the Architens, and then she's going to use her anti-squadron dice to try to break these guys down before they blow her up. She also had an engineering dial and an engineering token, so she'll be able to put 1 shield back on her front, try to hold out against that TIE bomber. Architens, take 2 hits. Probably shake it off. She uses a redirect because she's got to save some for the other frigate behind her. He turns, slams into that fighter scrum. They move all over there, but she keeps those other fighters in her front quarter and the TIE bomber, so they stay with her. And Leia fires 1 blue dice at the TIE bomber squadron and does nothing. And a second one at the others and does damage on the advanced TIE squadron. Raider is going to fire a blue and a black dice at that Corvette. We got heavy ion turrets, so it's up to 2 blues and 1 black. Take that. Is that all accuracies? No. That's not bad. Tap Intel Officer to exhaust another card. Alright, so all she can do is redirect. And she swings wide, getting ready to start her rear attack run on some of the bigger rebel ships. Nice. I like the maneuverability of those things. It's kind of cool. I like those Raiders. They're like little Star Destroyers, I guess, the way they planned them. Kind of neat. All right, what's up next for the Rebs? Oh, Johnny Reb! I think I'll have to move this Corvette so it doesn't get crushed by that Architens. Is that a double shot? Oh, I'll have to check that one. Might not be. Concentrate firepower. 3 reds and a blue. Ugh. Admiral Oswald's gonna press his luck. Have a reroll with the evade. It didn't really work out too good. All right, we'll use redirect. And she's boogieing at speed 4, working her way behind the victory. Heck yeah, they're moving fast. Some of these side ships are flying. Captain Anita's gonna fire 5 red dice at the old MC-30. Star Destroyer action. We're getting serious now. It's a battle. Apology accepted, Captain Anita. Here we go! Captain Anita. What are you doing, dude? It leaves Lando with is an evade. I'm gonna give it a whirl so you get a reroll. Could be worse, could be better. Critical, just for fun. Oh, it works. Good job, Lando. Takes 2 on her starboard side down to 1 shield there. I forgot to flip over Nita's command dial, so we had 1 more red die to shoot. Oh, it's fate. Sorry, buddy. Choke him out. Captain Nita moves forward and banks a little bit to the right. Oh, it's going to be ugly soon. Let's get it over with. This Corvette's going to crush into the Architans. Don't forget her dial this time. Oh, yeah. Concentrate firepower. Let's see. I'll read through all these crazy things, see what I can figure out. What do we got? Admiral Titus spends a reroll. An evade token, which gets the exact same result. Good job, Admiral. Titus gets nailed in the shields a little bit. That Corvette's going to fire a red and a blue out of its port side at that Raider. Ooh. See what that Raider can do with that crap. She'll brace it down to 1 and then do a reroll, or do an evade, force a reroll. Yep, still takes 1. I guess we try 1 more. What the hell? There's nothing else going to attack her this turn. Whoop. Pressing our luck a little bit. That's what you get, sucker. She goes down to 0 shields on her port, and the Architans, none in the rear, and they pushed 1 to the starboard side. Not a lot of good places there to go after the strafing run. Ends up pretty much squarely in the side of the Architans and in range of the Victory Star Destroyer she's closing in on. Victory Star Destroyer, speaking of which. Ooh, concentrate firepower. Nicely played. So Dominator's going to use 2 of her shields to kick up 2 more blue dice and pick up more blue dice. All kinds of blue dice. And yeah, here it comes. A lot heavier in attack than I thought it was going to be. Didn't know all this crap on the way in. Oh no! 3 accuracies take all that out. And then 5 hits. And she, how much shield she's got in the front. Let's see how much if she survives. She's going to take 3 damage cards. Oh! That blast, Dominator moves forward with her date with Destiny with that Liberator. Oh, she's got a buddy with her though. Yeah, it's Vader. It's gonna choke everybody out before they get there. Oof. The Rebel's gonna do now that thing's holding on by a thread. The Architans is gonna shoot, but not this right now. We gotta do something with the Rebels. Moncarin's up. She's going to be doing some navigating, but she's going to be spending a firepower token. She'll be firing 6 reds from both her hull zones at that Architans. Spend her token so they can't only use 1 defense token on board that ship. 6 reds into the port side of that Architans. Oh, not the best rolling though, I'll tell you that. The 1 token she was going to use is neutralized. So she's going to take, was that 4? Nice. Admiral Titus takes 3 damage after her shields get gnawed through. Good luck, buddy. With the XX9 damage, those first 2 are dealt face up. So, oh. Alright, figured what do we got here? Oh, so that's gonna blow this ship up. Oh, the Mon Caron for the win. Mon Caron closing in on the Star Destroyer with his date with Destiny. Vader wants to get in on that action. Vader could fire a blue out of its rear zone and a blue out of its port side. Those two ships. About all she can do, and then maneuver for a better shot. She does have concentrate firepower. Between that and her heavy ion turrets, she will get 2 blue dice out of each one. Probably blow the intel officer too for scrambling up. We'll fire at that Corvette first. I still can't believe Admiral Titus got blown up. That's what he gets for being a woman hater. Can't stand for that crap. All right, ba-blam. Going for the reroll. Does not work out. Oh, bugger. We'll do a redirect to something else. Taking 2 damage. Some wiggle room down here. Lost. We go to 0 shields in the aft and took the starboards down to 1. So it's really her front zone where it all was going horribly wrong. That victory chewed right there. She got to take a little vacation here. And then 2 blue dice at the what is it, Mon Caron? This thing probably won't even chip the paint. All right, accuracy and a hooyah. Burn that accuracy. Not burn it, but block it with that. There's no point bracing 1 point of damage, so I'm gonna take 1 on wherever they put it. All right, we'll move the Raider. She shoots way out there. She's out like on her own. She's headed to Dagobah. All right, rebels are up. All right, Salvation's gonna fire on Captain Nita's Star Destroyer. Oh, and she's got a concentrate firepower. So she already had 3 reds. She picks up another one with the spy alarm. It's to 4, 5 reds. That's looking hot. Okay, we'll go from there. Salvation trying to make Nita pay. Fudge, nice rolling. Holy cow. That's freaking 8 hits. 8 hits, holy cow. It was the best brace I've ever spent. Cut it to 4. See ya, sucker. Spin both the redirects and shove it to the side to get ready for the attack coming from the other MC-80. No touch. Everybody's moving in on Captain Nita. Oh gosh. Good luck, buddy. Admiral Ozzel. Admiral Ozzel's going to be doing some Corvette hunting. Going to fire that one out of the port arc and then fire it as aft. This one. Yep, that'll work. Admiral Ozzel with concentrate firepower. He's chucking 5 reds. Oh, that sucked. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. Let's see, hang on. I could reroll everything. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to reroll everyone. These veteran gunners. I think I could do better. Here we go. I did worse. Good job, Admiral Ozzel. Force a reroll of 1 to the reds with an evade. She'll lose her other defense token, and she'll take 2 damage. Takes 1 face-up damage card with structural damage. Now she's up to 2 damage. Oh. A blue and a red out of her rear arc. Gets 2 hits. Try and evade and reroll the red. Nice. Takes 1 damage. She had no shields back there, so she has she takes 1 damage. Admiral Ozzel thought he was being slick, but that freaking ship hasn't gone yet. It's gonna be painful. Endeavor flips over here. Could be big. Oh, it's a maneuver. That could actually help out a lot. My Admiral Ozzel thought he was gonna die. Oh no, Admiral Ozzel taking more dice. Looks like bolt action. Like, oh, that sucked. I think. Yeah, let's see how this goes. She's still gonna take 2 criticals and 4 regular hits after all the shields, and she tried to contain to turn one of them back. Oh, she can't take it. She explodes. Admiral Ozzel, nice knowing you, homie. It was just out of range, so moving into position to try to destroy that MC-80 next turn between these 2 Star Destroyers. Do some damage. Vader's not happy with the situation. They're lost. They're losing ships like it's candy. 4 down so far for the Empire. Alright, the ship phase for turn 4 ends with 2 distinct battles kind of happening here. Captain Nita getting serious over here. Alright, now we do the fighters correctly. Well, I sure as heck gonna try. Well, I'll probably screw it up. Let's 2 at a time. Here we go. They're just gonna start their attack run on this Corvette here from the rear. Alright, 2 black dice coming in on that. Well, I better roll them separate just because the bomber can resolve a critical. Gets one of them. And the TIE, advanced TIE coming in. She gets one too. Not a critical, but a hit. Phaser evade token to make that TIE bomber re-roll. These are usually horrible decisions by me. Same thing. Ugh. Use the redirect to move something around. See what happens. She will live and take 1 face down damage card. 1 more hit and she'll blow. Dodonna! The rebels are going to go in with their 2 X-Wings before these interceptors smoke them. They're going to fire at them. First X-Wing. Alright, 3 hits. That's nice. Second X-Wing squadron. 2 hits. See, I'm learning the criticals don't do anything now. I figured it out. The interceptors get counter 2, so we'll just do 4 attacks. Well, yeah, we'll do 4 attacks. And they hit for 1. X-Wing squadron and 1 interceptor squadron both buckle. Alright, those interceptors are going to go in. And I'll move one of these, I'll attack with one of these ties down here. Interceptor goes in. Misses with everything. Wow. Alright, regular TIE squadron with a swarm roll. Oh yeah, they'll use that. Alright, 3 hits. That bumped that one. That did kill off another X-Wing squadron. It's getting tight out here. It's getting bloody. A-Wing and an X-Wing squadron attack those ties. X-Wing. Oh, nice. 3 hits. A-Wing. Yeah, so 4 hits. TIE squadron gets taken out. Last 2 TIE squadrons attack. Oh, lots of accuracies. They get to re-roll 2 of these. 4 hits. They're going to pour it in on the X-Wings. Rebels move in that squadron to attack Vader next turn. 2 bomber squadrons. And then these last 2 TIE bomber and advanced TIEs attack the front of this Corvette. TIE bomber and advanced TIE. Oh, weak. 1 hit on her. That's the end of turn 4. Good turn. It's getting a bit crazy. But great game, man. Enjoying the hell out of it. I'm still learning a ton. I could be doing a lot better, but yeah, cool. All right, so we will take a break. I'm gonna go watch election coverage. It's a crazy night in America. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Awesome, thanks. Turn 5 is going to start off with the Rebels shooting from Mon Carin. Front salvo at the start at the Victory, and then Vader will get the port side blast. It's going to be medium range, you know, blue-red stuff on the Victory, and then just red on the Star Destroyer. Flip over the concentrate firepower. So they're going to use gunnery team to go ahead and fire at both ships out of the front hull zone. All right, first shot on the Victory. Ugh. They will brace it down to 2 damage and then redirect it. But they also take alternating hull zones, both take 1 damage too from that heavy ion emplacements bonus. And then Vader gets shot at by 4 red dice. Oh, that's better. They're going to use their ability where they only can use 1 defense token too. So they'll brace it and cut it down to 3 damage. And she had nowhere to go. She would have gone right. She would have slammed into her own ship. So she just crashed into the Victory. They both take 1 damage. That Victory will get a double arc shot. Might as well do that now. She goes all in and blows 6 shields, fires everything out of the front arc using a gunnery team. It's going to be brutal. Oh. A gunnery team can only be taken at different targets, so I took away one of the blue dice because I forgot to add the 2 on for the shields anyway, so shrink it down a little bit. But they shut down, they take away one of her braces. The braces both knock out the other 2 defenses she got, so she takes all that. So she takes 2 face down damage, and now let's see where the Victory can get to. She somehow survives. Doesn't bump into anything. Bit of a traffic jam. Woo, I don't know what Vader's gonna do. He's got to like pull the emergency brake, do some Tokyo drifting. Yavaris is gonna attack with 3 red dice into that Victory Star Destroyer, and then order the 2 bomber squadrons to attack Vader's Star Destroyer. All right, see what she can do with 2 of those. Victory had 2 shields left up front, so she just takes those 2 hits, goes about her merry way, and then the Y-Wing squadron and the B-Wing squadron go in against Vader. Oh, the worst rolls ever. They miss everything. Good job. Yavaris rams the Victory. She takes 1 off her shields, and the Victory takes a face down damage card. Vader's going to hit the Mon Carin with everything. Now we see the firepower of this fully armed and operational Imperial Star Destroyer. Oh, lordy. Oh, lots of blanks. Vader got some work done by his urologist. Took 1 face down damage cards after she redirected braced. Now the other side. See if Vader's got his crap together. She's going to exhaust all of her defense tokens, have nothing left, and just take 1 damage. Vader had nowhere to go. Crashes into the Victory. Gonna choke that guy out. Vader loses front shields down to 0. Victory takes another damage card. And Leia had advanced projectors, I think it is, or redundant shields, sorry. And then she got an engineering token this turn. So she's got 2 front shields now. She's gonna fire her starboard guns at the Victory, and then fire her anti-fighter stuff at these guys, and then she's going to try to boogie, but they're going to stick with her because they're engaged. Leia time. Woo, 1 hit. She just took the hit, and then firing at the squadrons. All right, 1, 2, 3. It's the TIE bomber. TIE bomber takes a hit. Leia accelerates away from the Star Destroyers. Unfortunately, the 2 fighter squadron, or the bomber and the fighter squadron, go with her. But she's gotten out of that mess at least. collision. Somewhere in there's a Nebulon B too, like barely sticking out. Captain Nita unloads on Lando. Oof. Sacrifices himself to have Nita re-roll all that. He had everything neutralized, all of his cards. This might not be the best idea, but we'll see. Vase to make him roll 2 reds, which end up being exactly the same.
He's the fastest Uncle Jug in the galaxy.
Yep, you guessed it. As Lando ejects himself out of the airlock to get a re-roll, the MC-30 explodes. Captain Nita wears him out. Vader's going to think about not choking him out till tomorrow. Captain Nita's going to use his gunnery team to fire out of his front again at this lucky bugger. Oh. Nothing to do about it. Captain Nita goes 2 for 2, destroying 2 rebel ships in one phase. Oh, what a beast. Captain Nita moves forward. Oh, right in front of Salvation and the Endeavor. They're going to hammer away on him, but still got the interdictor to go. Endeavor's going to use gunnery team to fire both of those ships. Both the Star Destroyers. See what she can do. Endeavor cutting loose on Captain Nita. Captain Nita uses his, the Endeavor uses her accuracy token to take care of their brace. 6 hits. Oh, it's the wrong ship. Whoop. And we'll go down here. Where's the brace? There it is. Turn that just so we know we don't use it. And she's going to shift 6 hits around all over the place. Captain Nita takes 2 face downs and 1 face up thrust control damage. Shoot at the Victory. Okay. Victory gets the accuracies wipe out those 2. So she's going to take everything head on. Also going to use one of the blues to do the extra, what's the extra damage next to it too. She's got that extra ion can. I can't remember which one it is, but it causes 1 point of damage in each of the adjacent shield areas. Alright, Warlord doesn't take any damage. So, but she ends up right on her nose. So Warlord will go next. Comes Warlord. That's not bad. She double braces and then redirects. So she took 1 on the front, 1 on the side. I know. Didn't really bother. Still got 4 more shield points on the front. Those things are beasts up front. I love it. Victory can't avoid it, so boom, takes off 1 more shield off that Moncal ship, and the Victory gets a face down damage card. I also fire 2 reds back here. I forgot about that. We'll do that. And I think I forgot her firepower one last time, so she gets 3 reds. Concentrate firepower. 2 hits, 2 crits. I'd use both of her evades. Again, we roll both of those. And that worked out well. And we'll use a redirect if we have any shields on that side, on the starboard side. She had 1 shield left, so she takes it. Alright, you're in my favorite ship, Salvation. Gonna try to wear down Captain Nita. Alright, 5 reds from Salvation. Critical, 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 lots of criticals. Alright, have fun. And 1 accuracy. Carry her brace, and then she'll try to redirect the other 4 hits. Captain Nita is stressed, and he's got 7. Does have reinforced blast doors to play next turn to get some of the 3 of those gone. Just get wore out. Woo! Salvation fires out of her side arc at the interdictor, and Admiral Akbar gives her an extra 2 red dice. Oof. Interdictor will brace it down to 3 and then redirect one of them to the side. 2 in front, 1 on the side. Interdictor uses her experimental projectors to grab whatever. What are they called? Yeah, experimental projectors to slow Salvation by 1. And Salvation doesn't get away and stays in a double hull zone shot from the interdictor. Oh, sorry about your luck, sucker. Interdictor brings it. Double shot. All of Salvation's defense tokens are tapped with accuracies, all 3 of them. Yep, Salvation explodes in half. Ah. Interdictor moves up, flying through the debris of Salvation. Akbar. Ooh, got some blanks. Lots of blanks. That was Moss Terrible. I had 1 extra red, only have 6 red dice. Just in case Interdictor wanted to use it, go ahead and smash both of those. So all they got are contains left. 2 damage to deal with. Interdictor takes 1 face down damage card. Only had 1 shield on there. Akbar moves forward to 2. Getting ready for the showdown with Captain Nita and the Interdictor. The Empire moves their Gazantes up to support these 2 ships. Next up will be the assault frigate, who's got a double bango shot into the front arc of the just red dice though, into the interdictor. Interdictor exhausts her contain and her not her contain, oh crap, what's it called, her brace and her redirect, and then just takes 1 face down card. She does a 9 hull points, huh? She's tough. I didn't know she was that tough. Maybe I should have just taken it. Oh well. Assault frigate moves into formation with Akbar. Broadside time. Going back to Trafalgar. I moved both raiders just because they were just way out in the outer rim. Also moved the flotilla for the rebels. Now they've got 1, 2, I think they have 3 of their corvettes. They're left. Get to move and shoot, or shoot and move. So we'll get them done. We'll start on the far right over here. Double arc shot on that Victory. 3 reds. Victory's up to 5 damage. Oh gosh. This corvette is a double arc shot into the rear of the Victory. 3 reds, 2 blues. Victory is able to brace and redirect and takes no internal damage. Corvette spins around, coming up for an attack run on the rear end of the Star Destroyer. And I think that's the end of all the big ship movements. We'll just do some fighters now. Empire will start off with do an attack run on the back of that MC-80. MC-80. Start off with the advanced tie. She does 1 damage. And the tie bomber. She does 1 damage. Let's see what she can. Let's see what the MC-80 can do with that. She just takes that on her shields. Just no big deal. She's at 0 in the rear now. Rebels will start off in here and do their 2 X-wings attacking the Empire. First X-wing squadron. Second X-wing squadron. Take out 1 TIE squadron and wipe out 1 ship off another. TIE squadron attack back. Use their swarm to reroll 2. Ooh, take out 3. Just to make it fair. They knock one of the X-Wing squadrons down to 2, and then we'll attack back with a A-Wing and a B-Wing. There's one TIE fighter left against all that. Good luck, buddy! Fire's going to use their TIE bomber and advanced TIE attack wing or squadron against another, make an attack run against Leia. Advanced TIE, no, sorry, do TIE bomber first. And then advanced TIE. So 2 hits. Leia takes one on the front and moves one, redirects one to her port side. Do this Y-Wing and this X-Wing squadron against the Interceptor squadron. And then we'll get counter. Counter 2. 1. The X-Wing squadron had to give, so the Y-Wings are loose. No one's around them. Guys will go in and attack. They're going to concentrate on the X-Wing squadron. They don't want to deal with the counter. Nah, they're going to split because the X-Wings only have 1 step left. 6 attacks plus swarm. Wing squadron's destroyed. A-Wings had a ship destroyed. They attack back with 3. And they get 2 on the TIEs. I don't think I did the swarm on the TIEs, so I'm going to roll 2 for them too. The A-Wings take 2 more. So we got an A and a TIE, an A-Wing and a TIE fighter squaring off. Everything else was destroyed. And that is the end of turn, is it 5? Yeah, turn 5. All done. It's getting brutal. At least the Empire, their Star Destroyers started enforcing their will on this, destroying Rebel ships left and right. Alright, the Rebels will start off with, actually they'll start off with the Mon Carin. And she's got engineering, and she'll spend her token too. She's going to use gunnery teams to fire a front arc at the back of the Victory and at the, I guess it'll be in the port side of the Star Destroyer Vader. Alright, here's a shot on the Victory. She explodes. Ah, too much damage. A follow-up shot into Vader. Vader takes it on the shields like a boss. That's where she ended up after her movement. Vader's got to go next. He's fired up. I did forget Vader had salvo, so let's go ahead and use it. There you go, deal with that sucker. I forgot she'd spent all of her defense tokens. She's totally out. She'd like burned everything. So just to survive last game or last turn. So she takes 1 damage after she burned some shields she fixed during engineering. Damage control, my bust. Alright, Yavaris is up with his first round of hate. Good luck. Oh, that's not the best rolling. Yavaris takes 2 hits. Vader fires out of his port to back at the MC-80. She detonates. Oh, first big ship going toasty toast. Well, we lost a Victory's medium, I guess. Vader ends up there. Also fixed 2 shields by engineering dial or damage control dial and a token too. Did them both. Admiral Akbar will fire out of his side arc into the interdictor, and then his front arc will go into the Star Destroyer. Ugh. All the interdictor has left is contain, so that's not going to help. She took a structural damage, was her one face up, so 7 damage for the interdictor. Still here, but probably not for long. Oh, she can use her contain, and doesn't take that one. Okay, so we'll take one away. She couldn't make the turn, so she slams in the back of the assault frigate, and they both take 1 shield off. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, we can't take a chance of losing Piet, so he's going to go before interdictor, even though he's bashed too. All right, Piet's going after the assault frigate. Oof. Vader's going to give up a token, let him roll the red dice again. That worked out. They used your accuracy to wipe those 2 out. We got an evade. We're going to go for a reroll on something. We got 1 double hit. They're rerolling that. I got it down to a single. Oh, dead. Piet continues his, Captain Nita continues his winning, killing ways. Oh, he's strong with the dark side. The assault frigate did have salvo. Woohoo! MC-80 is going to try to destroy this victory. Oh. Agent Callus has got some anxiety, man. He's popping Ativan like it's going out of style. All right, here we go. She won't be able to clear with her navigation either, so she'll take another lovely point of damage. She'll fire a red and a blue at Nita. Ooh, not bad. Captain Nita had 2 shields in the rear, nothing on the side, so he just took it in the back. Okay, I guess we'll do interdictor. She'll have a double arc shot into Akbar's side. Oh boy. And she had a concentrate firepower. She had an extra red dice. Oh, it doesn't matter. Admiral Akbar loves it. Shields take it like a champ. Interdictor slices between those 2. Someone's going to crash into him. Not this turn. Yavaris going to fire at Vader. It's a double arc shot, and Admiral Akbar is going to lend his side shot ability to them as well. Vader takes 1 face down damage card, excuse me. Yavaris swings around behind Vader. What did this victory. Oh boy. He survived, so now we can go crazy. Concentrate firepower for Agent Callus. All right, here we go. They redirect all over the place. Shields are at 0. Those 2 are going to collide. Now their shields are at 1 on the MC-80. Now they're down to 0 up front. Agent Callus takes another damage card, but he has a second shot will fire at this Corvette. Oh, I forgot. The MC-80 has a what's it called? Where they shoot back. Ah! I'm thinking of it, but I can't think of it. 2 hits. Split it in half, but still takes 1 damage. She's got 1 hit left. Salvo, that's it. She fires 3 hits out to her left. Do the evade to re-roll that. Down to 1. And then we'll use the advanced projectors and the shield, whatever it's called. I got up real early this morning, so my brain is fried. It's a second face down damage card. Might as well do Janna's Light next. She's gonna fix some damn engineering stuff and burn the token. Get a full shield back. She has a double arc shot on the Victory's port side. Okay. Victory's gonna burn their freaking whatever the hell it's called. So she does half damage, does 2. And then we're gonna have to move stuff around probably if we have any shields left. Yep, Victory explodes. Because the Gazantes will fire 2 blue dice at that frigate, share an engineering token with Captain Piet, and then try not to crash into anybody. Woohoo! Leia can fire 3 blues at Vader as she screams on by. The rebels are going to start this party off, and actually they're going to do their attack over there on that TIE squadron. X-Wings. And the A-Wings. That'll be the end of those TIEs. Advanced TIE bomber attack Princess Leia on her front shields. That's the bomber. 1 hit. And 2 hits. She takes 1 and redirects 1. No damage, all on the shield, so she's been regenerating shields like a boss. And then Y-Wing and the B-Wing will attack Vader on the front. He has no shields. There's the Y-Wing, nothing. B-Wing, 2 hits. Vader takes 2 more damage. That's technically the end of game's turn 6. I think I could keep going, but yeah, I want to get this video out. And it was just more of a try to learn how to play a game, so we'll stick to the rules. It's I don't know who would win this one. It'd be a close one. I'm gonna get out points and stuff, but this was learning for me. I enjoyed it. I know I made a lot of mistakes, but it was fun as hell. I'll continue to add to this fleet. We'll get another game out here in a little bit. Big plans are to get back to painting those medieval guys, and then get this game of Infamy, the modified version. Really looking forward to doing the old medieval combat. So should be a blast. And yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy your weekend. If I had to like pick who won, just as an FYI, the Rebels had less points, probably like 150 less points, and the Imps lost friggin' 6 ships to the Rebel 5 or 4. I can count. It's amazing. No, 5. I was right. Woo! Struggle bus. All right, guys. That's all I got. I won't interrupt again. We'll see you later.